Hello, everyone. It's your Realtor Katie, also known as your Realtor for Life. Oh, Southern California today, it is hot. It is hot. Okay. I won't say how hot because the other people get mad when I say, oh, it's not that hot here. It is hot. Okay. So make sure, first of all, if you go out, make sure sunblock. I think I said it before, black people do burn. So I need everybody to use sunblock today because it's hot. But I just wanted to go on here real quick and just give you guys like three little tips. Okay. So here in Long Beach, this is not all the way specific to Long Beach, but a little bit of it is. So um buyers, what you need to know before you start home shopping. Okay, let's talk about that because I did a little poll online to see what first-time home buyers, what they experienced that they wish they'd known later on. And I was surprised at some of the things. So basically, I would just say know your budget and allow for miscellaneous life expenses. Now, what I mean by life expenses is let's say you have teenage children and they're in cheerleading. Now, you know there's expenses with that, or they're in gymnastics, or whatever it is, or maybe you and your family like to take vacations once a year. Put that in your budget. Do not buy the max of what your pre approval is for. Okay, because that's where a lot of people got surprised because there is expenses to owning a home. And so if you don't account for other expenses in your life, you're going to have a not so pleasant surprise. So know your budget. First of all, do a budget. It's not that difficult. Do a budget and know and account for your other life type expenses. Sellers, the number one mistake that I'm seeing sellers make when they're listing their home, especially right now, is you're pricing it too high. You're pricing it based on last year's, market, and things change. You have to always be looking, no more than 3 months, the activity for 3 months, and make sure you consider, active listings, things that have sold, but active listings are your competition. Okay. So if you see something that's listed and you think, oh yeah, that's the price, look at how many days it's been on the market. If it's been on the market 60 days, it's priced too high. So don't try to compete with that. Don't price it based on just because you think your house is the best one on the block. That's just your opinion. So that's the number one mistake I'm seeing sellers make today is their pricing. They want too much money, and you can want what you want, but the market dictates how much you're going to get for your house. So keep that in mind. Follow your realtor's advice because I'm assuming you picked the realtor for a really good reason. So you trust them. You have got to trust them. If you don't trust them, you shouldn't have hired them. Okay, so follow your realtor's advice and do not overprice your house. Now, in Long Beach right now, I want to talk about something that's going on here. Right now, we have some new construction going on in Long Beach that is affecting people. And I heard about it when I was downtown Long Beach the other day checking out a new restaurant. And they are doing a roadway rehab. Okay, so there's like a 1 mile stretch on Long Beach Boulevard between PCH and Willow Street. Road resurfacing, new ADA compliant sidewalk, and reconstructed bus paths. What that means is they're tearing out that whole part. So a lot of it you cannot park, and Long Beach, we got parking issues. You cannot park during on that stretch. I think until March 27th. And also, what they were telling me is that the bus route, the bus stops along that stretch, it don't stop. So if that's where you normally take the bus and you stop, you might not want to do that, like allow for that, because what you'll have to do, they're skipping right past it. You're going to have to jump across the street and come back the other side. So just keep that in mind. Lots of construction, and it's always a good thing. It's a good thing because, sometimes the roads are a little bit messed up. And so they do want to make it so that the road is resurfaced so it's easier. Don't tear up your cars anymore. And then, the ADA compliant sidewalks, we got to make sure that people who, are handicapped, that they can get along down the road. So that's what's going on. It's your Realtor Katie. If you have any questions or you want to know anything else happening in Long Beach or just for buyers and sellers in general, because that usually affects the entire area, not just Long Beach, maybe Carson as well. But if you have any questions, reach out. It's your Realtor Katie. I'll be happy to give you some advice. Oh, and do you see my painting in the back? Okay. I'm showing a little bit. That's from Miss Melissa Manning. So it's beautiful. If you want information on that artist, let me know. I'll hook you up on that too. It's your Realtor Katie, also known as your Realtor for Life. Have a wonderful day and stay out of the heat. And if you can't, sunblock and a cap. Have a great day.